Yeah, right now, am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Okay. All right. Welcome to my session, Sweta's English Lifestyle YouTube channel.
Thank you so
Okay.
much, ma'am, for accepting my request. I'm really glad to you. So it's really nice to meet you.
It's my pleasure too. All right. Can you tell me something about yourself as we are meeting for the first time? So I would
Thank
love to
you.
know about you.
Okay. So thank you, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Tariqul Islam, and you can call me Islam also. So I am from Bangladesh, and right now I am trying to enhance my communication skills. When it comes to my education, recently I have completed my graduation, and when it comes to my hobby, I love to reading books, especially English related books, and watching conversational videos on YouTube and
hmm
English related content. So that's all, ma'am. And ma'am, please introduce yourself that I know you better.
Yeah, sure. Where did you where are you from? Where did you say like
I am
I
from
didn't
Bangladesh, ma'am.
catch? Bangladesh.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're from Bangladesh. All right. So my name is Sweta and I'm from West Bengal, India. And I have completed my graduation. I'm doing masters right now. And I have a YouTube channel, Sweta's English Lifestyle, where I provide English related content. I teach people online and offline. So this is all about me. Yeah. I teach. I started teaching. It's been a year now. And I have been teaching on online and offline for 1 year. So anybody who wants to join for classes, they can join me on Sweta's English Lifestyle. They can email me for the classes. That is all about me.
So I know about you, ma'am, a little bit, but I because I saw your videos on YouTube. And right
Okay.
now I'm a beginner, ma'am. I cannot express myself perfectly, so I'm trying
Mm.
to talk with people on video call because I think audio call is not very much working that you
Mhm.
can express yourself. So that's why I
Mm.
chose to talk in front of
Yeah.
camera or different people.
Yeah. So, did you connect with many people on video call, or this is
No,
your first conversation?
it's my second conversation on YouTube, ma'am.
Your second
Recently,
conversation.
recently earlier I said I watching content or conversational videos on YouTube. So through YouTube, I saw your videos. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
last 3 days or 2 days, that time I not remember. You conversation with a ma'am, 51 minutes or
Mm-hmm.
56 minutes conversation.
Okay.
So in this conversation on this description box, I saw your email. Then I decided to send you email and conversation with you. So through the YouTube, I also emailed any other YouTuber that I this way
Mm-hmm.
I connect with you.
Mm. Why I ask this question? Because many people ask me that how to join with you, where to connect with you, how to email you, all the things people ask me. So
Yes.
that's why I asked this question. And if you are new, people who are watching my video for the first time, this conversation, that you can go to the description and you can email me directly. There is an email ID where you can email people for the conversation, and there are many YouTubers who create this type of videos, so like that they can connect. So many learners are there and many new people are there who don't know how to connect, and all the time I see on my comment that they ask me how to connect with you. So I hope new people get to know that how they should connect and how they can connect. All right. So now you are from Bangladesh and you are learning English. Since how long have you been learning?
Ma'am, I have been learning continuously in 1 month. Just 1 month I passed. But earlier I try to learn something, but not continuously. I can't continue that. So I think it's very important for learn English, and English is most important language in the world. So that's
Mhm.
why I make a promise that I have to do that. So that's why I continuously connect with people or try to connect with other people to explore my skills or that I improve my English communication skills. So that's why I
Mhm.
continuously try to, you can say, 1 month.
Mhm. Okay. So that's why you are having conversation for 1 month. And before 1 month, were you using audio call, or it's been just 1 month that you're using audio and video both?
Uh, just 1 month or 2 months ago, I used audio call. So audio
Mm-hmm.
call, people cannot connect because they are some busy, or they like talk to general English. That's how are you? Hi, hello.
Mm-hmm.
That's a call
An
disconnect.
introduction.
So
Where did you start first? Like when you started your journey of learning English, when you were completely new, directly did you
yes,
start watching videos, or how did you get to know about English language? Because as you're from Bangladesh, so you might have studied in Bengali medium. You must have studied
yes.
in Bengali medium, right? So how did you get to know English language, and how did you get the resources, and you started speaking, like you started learning English? Then right now this much you are speaking. So what are the things you did, and how did it happen with you?
So, ma'am, when I see any video on YouTube, uh,
Mhm.
English related content or conversation that they are speaking in this way, it really amazed me, and I want to just that I want to that much fluent. So, and it's
You
really
want to
amazing that
achieve, right? You want to
yes, ma'am,
achieve that much fluent. Hmm.
fluency. So I listen a lot. At least 1 to 2 hours per day I listen. So I think listening is very important, and listening can improve your English conversation, because grammar grammar is important, but we are abbreviation all the grammars, that these that, like we read all the grammars. But when I realize that grammar is important, but I read all the grammars, so it's my mind goes blank. I read one time, then I remember that, recall that, then I forget. So that time I think it's not possible. I have to jump into the conversation. So this way
Hmm.
I join this conversation and try to speaking myself.
Okay. And you told that you read books as well, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So how many months that you have been reading books?
Not much, not much. I think 2 months ago, 2 or 3 months ago, I read books. When I studied grammar. So that time I read books. It's not really this kind of book. Just this book I have. So I read that book.
Okay. So you just read for the improvement of English, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So do you understand reading books properly when you read, and when you get new words? So do you get, or do you get difficulties?
Ma'am, sometimes I get difficulties, but I started
Mm.
books of children books. It's fifth
Yeah.
standard book or fourth standard books. This kind of books I started. So it's a normal word, or no difficulties I found. So that's why I'm started.
You're absolutely right. You pointed out one thing, that is you started with, children books. And
Children
children
books.
books, yeah, many people don't read initially when they are beginner. They started reading like self-help book, then fiction, this type of books. When they start reading, they don't understand. And some people even they start from newspapers. Initially, they start from newspaper and they give up reading books, right? So for them, I always tell them to start with children books, simple languages books, which you can understand. And some stories books are there, which is very easy to understand, easy to read. So that's how you mentioned that children books you read, and it is really good to understand, good to know
Yes.
all the things. So that's why people should follow initial stage, at least two, three books, five books, as much as they can read books, few simple books or children books. Then they can shift step by step. We should shift. One more thing I just want to say to you, that error I am continuously seeing that you are making mistakes. You are speaking quite well. Okay, you are speaking quite well, and smoothly you are speaking, and there is no like that you are fumbling, or you are stucking, not like that. But you are not using helping verb. So this is what I wanted to tell you, that whenever you are saying present continuous tense or past continuous tense, always use helping verb. You say I talking, but you are not saying helping verb, which is am or was. If you're talking about past, then always try to say I was talking, or in present continuous tense, if you are talking about, then I'm talking. So that's how I observed a lot that you are continuously saying that I talking or I learning. So helping verb is very important, and I have seen many learners they make mistakes in that way. Particularly, they don't use helping verb, and yeah, sometimes people say I'm talk. They forget to use ing. I'm talking.
Mhm.
That if they are using helping verbs, so they don't say ing. I am talk. I am eat like that, and
Yes,
you
ma'am.
are making mistakes where in helping verb. Other than it's fine.
So, ma'am,
Yeah, now you can ask.
when I talk to myself, I think I when I thinking English, that time I really good.
When I am thinking English, I
When,
thinking no. I am
yeah,
thinking.
when I am thinking in English, that time I can talk. But when I talking any other people in front of camera, then I am getting out how to use when use this sentence. It's really happened.
Yeah, because now you started talking to yourself only. You know the
Yes,
limited of your words, your sentences. You know, right? The limitation of words we know as much as we watch to video, as much as we listen to videos, that much only we can speak. But you didn't connect with people. People, when you will connect with multiple people, you will get new words from them, new sentences from them. You will also pressurize yourself, or you will also force yourself to use new sentences, new words, new topics which you don't know. If you will speak with people, that time you need to talk with you need to talk all topics, like any, it can be any topic. And if you talk to yourself only, then there are only few topics which you can talk, because there are not team, right? Team or people we need. So that will get their speaking as well, their words, their sentences, their topics. So the one solution is what? You need to connect with people, and you need to talk in different topics, and you need to research also. Just only talking topic randomly, it's not possible, because knowledge is also important.
yes,
You have knowledge, then you can talk. If you don't have knowledge, then you can't talk. So it's pretty normal that we don't have knowledge about all the topics, but if anybody is talking to you any topic, then you can research about that topic and then you can discuss. That's how you will improve your vocabulary, new word, new sentences. In that way, you can improve. But if you are practicing only on yourself with yourself, and that is limited, right? You cannot go beyond that.
yes, ma'am.
That's
That's right.
how. Mhm. Any other question?
One question that how can I overcome my fear when I talk to someone in front of camera? So at that time I feel very nervous. So how can I overcome that?
Hmm. I think for this, it happens that it's a natural feeling. I would say initially, if you would not face this feeling, then I don't think so. Like it's abnormal, I would say. We need to face this feeling. We need to feel this feeling that we feel hesitate, we feel fear. That's pretty normal. The solution is we know that as much as we will talk, we'll improve. We'll remove our fear, or we will not feel hesitation. We will not be nervous. As much as we will speak, we will improve. That is, we know the solution. But before that, when we connect, how can we overcome? Yeah, I know that as many times if I do, I'll improve myself. I know. But the thing is, when we connect with people, that time we can't be fearless. We can't be confident, right? So for that, you can do few things. Be prepared yourself. Always try to talk positive before joining to anybody, and always tell to your mind that you should accept that you are beginner, You may make mistakes. You may not get words to talk. That's pretty normal. If you accept things, you will do. But if you make so many things in your mind before joining, then it is difficult. People would not give you pressure or people would not give you barrier, but we make barrier in our mind to tell ourselves, to say that we say ourselves that okay, I don't know, I'm beginner, what if I forget, I don't know, they are experts in English, they have fluency level a lot, I don't have these kind of things. Why do we make? I don't understand. I'm saying, you, if you see my video, I have been making videos. I am also learning. I'm teaching as well. But I accept it that I can make mistakes. It doesn't matter for me. I'm a human, right? Human make mistakes. So that's how I have taken. If I would think that, okay, I'm a teacher, I teach people, how can I make mistakes? I should not think in that way. People make mistakes, which is silly mistakes that you're doing, not that much mistakes. If anybody makes too much mistakes, then they don't know the knowledge of grammar, and they should learn. Okay, and if you know grammar patterns, you know how to communicate. Few things, few silly mistakes, or few small mistakes that you do, that's pretty much normal. And we mostly we have fear for the mistakes, right? That's why I'm sharing about mistakes. Always prepare yourself to be present yourself anyhow, and you can just accept this, that yeah, I can make mistakes, and even you can tell that now I'm in initial stage, I'm learning, this is for only few months that I have been learning, so I may make mistakes, please help me, and just connect with people. They'll not beat you or they'll not do anything with you, right?
Yeah,
Just we make so many things in our mind. That is what I can say. And as much as you will experience, you will learn so many things. You will overcome your fear, because the stage fear, if we have, then we need to take action. We need to go in the stage or on the stage, and you need to speak. When you will experience, that time you will remove your hesitation, right? Other than, how can you say by sitting at home that I can remove my fear without doing action? So main important is action. When you take action and when you experience and you feel that fear, then you will cross that level. So in that way, it is my personal experience. There are many things to do. You can say affirmation, some positive words you can use for yourself, that I can speak with experts, I can speak with tutors, I can speak with anyone. Now I'm learning communication skill. I have to face people. It's like positive thinking. So
yes,
your mind doesn't say that, okay, I have fear. Before joining, never say to yourself, I have fear. Or what if I make mistakes? Do not think. That's how you can start your journey.
okay. So,
Yes.
ma'am,
Did you
one more
get my
thing.
point? Or any
Yes, ma'am.
question do you have?
Yes, ma'am, I get your point. So, one more thing, ma'am. When I talk to
Mhm.
someone, then I cannot recollect my mind. Okay, so I know the word. What should I
Mhm.
say, or what should I go? So I know the word. But when I talk, just like you, I'm talking with you right now. So there
Mhm.
is one word in my mind that I
Mhm.
am think that I want to, when I talk with, I'm talking with ma'am, then I can speak this type of word, this type of sentence. But when
Mhm.
I connect with you, then I cannot recollect my word or this sentence. So how do I overcome that?
You are talking about which type of words and which type of sentence you are talking about. You are speaking quite naturally. So, do you want to talk some? You want to use some fancy words or some, vocabulary, idiom, phrases? What type of sentence you want to use? Any type of sentence you cannot use, or there are some good vocabularies that you want to use? What is your
I mean,
problem?
in general conversation, I can use any type of words. So when you emailed me, then I decided I want to talk with ma'am this sentence, this word, and this type of conversation or this expression. Then
Mm-hmm.
right after talking with you, but I cannot recollect my those words that I have uh, remembered when I then I talked with you. So I cannot recollect that right now.
Yeah, the point is directly I can tell you that lack of practice. It happens that you feel that okay, you feel that I can use, but you have not consciously or subconsciously practiced, or mindfully you haven't practiced, so that's why you can't use. And also it depends on situation and scenario. Now which scenario we are talking, and what is the situation, what type of topic we are talking, that depends. Also your sentences which you have learned, your vocabularies which you have learned, that is here should be using or not, that is also a matter, right? So that's why you are not able to use. And another thing, as I told you, lack of practice, you haven't done few things which we need to do for learning new vocabulary, new sentences, the way you have learned, that is maybe not sufficient. Now you need to say yourself that I think I'm not able to use, then it's my fault, it's my um, lack of practice, not sufficient for me to use. That's how you need to accept. And you can use some technique for understanding vocabulary, for using in the conversation with experts or with whom you're talking, right? So for me as well, it is happening, and it happens with everybody, I would say, out there who is learning English. With them it happens, it's normal. For you maybe some words which I know and that you don't know, for me those who experts they know but I don't know. Like that, that depends on level also, which level we are and what is we are suffering, and from which type of thing we need to follow, that is we need to understand, right? So for you, some vocabulary, some sentences you want to use, so try to use in your self talk. When you're talking to yourself, use a lot. Make flashcard, flashcard. When you're talking to people, just create some flashcard. Do you know flashcard or pocket note?
Yes, sir.
This
I
is
know.
great way to remember. Now you need to do some extra effort for that. For this, for me, I don't do. That's why I use simple sentence, simple words. I don't do extra effort for the remembering vocabulary and sentences. I feel that as much as I listen, gradually I'll pick up. I don't care. I'm not bothering about words, vocabulary, sentences, because I can communicate. This is all about for me. But if anybody wants to improve their idiom phrases and then many sentences, vocabularies, good vocabularies they want to use in their conversation, they can use flashcard before joining to anybody. Just you can remember properly, and you can see whenever you are free in front of wall, you can stick your flashcard, or you can take on your hand or pocket note, as I told you. Write it down, and every day do not think that a lot of vocabulary, lot of sentences, not few sentences, and try to make sentences. Now, what is the context of the word or vocabulary? You need to understand, right? If you don't know how to make sentences, how to give example of that vocabulary, so you will not use, you can't use. So understand the concept or context, I would say, context of the word or vocabulary, how to use in conversation, try to understand, and also give examples, and then review it, or write it down, or jot it down on your some, as I told you, make some flashcards or in notebooks. You can do it in that way, and see again and again, repeat again and again. Repetition is important here again. For anything, if you want to learn new vocabulary, listening first is important. If you can listen, then search on Google, and then give examples, context, understand first words, and then listen again and again, and then you also repeat. Listening that's completed, then you need to speak, and you need to speak again and again. Repetition is important. Once you learn, then try to use that. You will do in that way as well. You can do it, is helpful, and it is important to do if you want to use new sentences, new vocabulary, new words. That's it.
So I got it, ma'am. So
Some
it's
people even they do word researching. Word researching is completely task, I would say, for people. They need to follow so many things in word researching. One of the tutors who suggested me to do word researching, but it is quite I think time consuming, and I feel that it needs to do properly. So if I'm not doing properly, so what is the reason behind, or what is the sense behind it, right? So that's why word researching is also helpful, but those who want to do quite hard work in vocabularies, those who want to take serious that no, I really want to use, I have to use anyhow, or now I want to use, then you need to use. And for you, I would suggest you that do not bother about vocabulary sentences. Just speak up, listen a lot, speak whatever is with you. Do it in that way. When you get fluency, now I have fluency, so I can learn any vocabulary, any sentence, anything. So I
Yes,
don't bother. Initially, if I would have bothered, then I would not maybe be possible to learn these things all, or I would have worried about this only. Right now, what I'm just completely worriedless. I don't think about vocabulary, nothing. But I have improved my English fluency, and now if I want to use anytime, I can use. I can learn anytime, any vocabulary, any sentence. But first, make yourself to be fluent in English and learn. Of course, learning is important, but do not worry about vocabulary that you can't use. Just learn it and speak up every day. Speaking is important and listening is important.
yes. So this type of problem I face in this time when I
Mhm.
when talking with anyone.
When I talking, no, when I am talking.
I am talking. Sorry, ma'am.
Yes. Yeah, it happens. When you make mistakes, you repeat again and again because consciously you are not doing, you are unconsciously doing. So try to be conscious yourself. Try to be observed. Observer is important. So try to be observer. That whenever you are making mistakes, instantly give a notification to your mind that you are making mistakes or you are not using am helping verb. Give notification to your mind. The way we get notification on WhatsApp and instantly we go and check which message we got or we get. So that's how you need to give your message to your brain that these are the mistakes that I do again and again. So I have to be alert. I have to be aware and do not repeat again. That's how you need to think. I even when I make mistakes, I instantly get notification in my mind that you are making mistakes. So that alertness should be there and that awareness. What do you do basically?
Ma'am, right now I am a student. I am pursuing my master's degree
Oh, okay. I'm also pursuing master's degree. In which subject? Honors?
uh, in political science, ma'am.
Okay. And right now, are you in first year or second year?
It's my final year.
Okay, same here. It is my also final year. Did you give third semester exam?
Ma'am, our master's class is 1 year.
1 year.
If you Yes,
Only
ma'am.
1 year.
Only 1 year. There is two part. There is two part. One part is if you it's honors section. One is honors section and one is degree section. So if you get honors section, then you have to masters in 1 year. And if you get a degree section, then you have to masters in 2 years.
Okay, so which is you are doing?
I did masters, so I have to I did graduate honors. So that's why I have to masters in 1 year.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it now. I got it. Okay. I'm doing for 2 years. There are four parts: first semester, second, third, fourth semester, like that. So I have one semester right now in maybe very soon. Very soon, like I have recently completed third semester. So yeah, we are waiting for fourth semester. I think after a few months, I will take my exam.
And your mother tongue is Bengali.
So mother tongue is Bengali, you can say, and we speak many languages actually in my area. But I speak various languages: Hindi, then Bengali, Adivashi, Nepali. Four languages I speak. That's how.
তাহলে আপনি কি বাংলা সম্পূর্ণ বলতে পারেন, মানে টোটালি জানেন বাংলা?
আমি তো বাংলা পড়েছি। I
ওকে,
studied in Bengali medium.
ওকে,
Yeah, মানে আমার কমপ্লিট স্কুল বেঙ্গলি মিডিয়ামে ছিল। তো সেজন্য ইংলিশে এত হার্ড ওয়ার্ক করেছি, অনেক বছর দিলাম। তারপরে এখন বলতে পারি ইংলিশ। না হলে আমার জন্য অনেকটা ডিফিকাল্ট ছিল ইংলিশটা। কারণ যারা বাংলা মিডিয়ামে পড়ে তাদের জন্য অনেক ডিফিকাল্ট হয়। বাট আমার জন্য আমি অনেকটা ডেডিকেটেড ছিলাম, সেজন্য করে নিলাম। বাট আমি এখন
ইয়েস
দেখি যে যারা বেঙ্গলি মিডিয়াম তাদের জন্য অনেক অসুবিধা হচ্ছে ইংলিশ শেখার জন্য।
ম্যাম। আমাদের টোটাল যে সিলেবাস আছে সেই পুরো সিলেবাসটাই আপনার যা আছে সব বাংলাতে। সো দ্যাটস ওয়াই ইটস ভেরি ডিফিকাল্ট ফর আস।
আমাদেরও তো বাংলাতেই। মানে কলেজেও আমরা বাংলা পেয়েছি সাবজেক্ট গুলো। শুধু আমি ইংলিশ লিটারেচার নিয়েছিলাম, তো ওটা শুধু আমাদের ইংলিশে ছিল।